Yeah, we're on the road again. Just crossed over into Nebraska a couple miles back. Heading to St. Paul, Nebraska. Pick up a fogger so we can use for the cattle. This year is going to be a bad year for flies the way it's looking. So we need to get something where we can fog the area and kind of treat the cattle. So I'll bring you back, and it kind of as we go along. Yeah, we just went past Nebraska City. Got about 48 miles to Lincoln. We got about 171 miles till we get to pick up the fogger. But talking like some rain tonight. We may be driving back in the rain. I'm not sure. Couldn't get a real early start this morning because the guy wasn't going to be around until 3 o'clock so I could pick it up. So anyway, the crops are looking pretty decent up here. They've had some fairly decent rains. We'll bring you back when we get a little farther. Yeah, we're about 30 miles from Grand Island, still heading west, and yeah, he's relaxing. Don't get too excited, but yeah, it's starting to sprinkle, so probably get there and get soaked trying to get it loaded. We'll see. Yeah. We'll bring you back later. Yeah, we're just coming into Central City. We turned about, I guess, about 27 miles or so before we got to Grand Island to go north. So we gotta go about 6 miles north of here and turn back west again. Bison Activity Dome.
Right now, 70.
That's cool.
Let's go, girls.
Yeah, Central City, Nebraska. And I'll bring you back later. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell it on the camera, but their corn up here, a lot of it's kind of yellowed, especially that but you can't really see through the trees there. They've had a little too much water standing. The crops are a little set back because of the too much moisture. It'll probably come out of it if they can dry up a little bit and get more sun. But it's definitely set back because of the high moisture. They're not really used to having water standing in the field. But you got several places where it's wet. And it looks like there's several places that haven't been planted yet, whether or not it's going to be in soybeans or what, but they're kind of feeling it a little different with the extra moisture. Yeah, I'll bring you back later. Yeah, we're on our way back home. I don't know if you can see it back there. Nothing special, but it'll work for what we want to do. Well, we got another 270 miles, get back home. Should be home before 8:30. gonna be a long day. Anyway, I'll bring you back when we get a little further. Yeah, we just got filled up with fuel again, and he's enjoying the air conditioning. I don't know how he keeps from freezing his nose, but he's enjoying it. So we're heading. We just filled up with fuel there by Waco, Nebraska. $2.89 a gallon for diesel. Too bad some of these other places aren't that low. Alright, well, we'll keep on heading home. Catch you later. It looks like there's some storms on east of Nebraska City. We're going to be turning here within 10 miles. Turn south. I guess it's 7.5 miles. We'll be turning south on 75.
Your favorite country stars.
Looks like some of that could be building up going into Iowa. So, really don't need no rain right now. I guess we'll get what we're going to get. Don't have a whole lot of choice. Yeah, I'll bring you back a little bit later. This road isn't the smoothest. Well, we're just south of Auburn, Nebraska now. Just past about a good 20 acres of alfalfa that is cut down swath. Hopefully they don't get any of this rain, because that wouldn't be good on it. It looked like they just cut it down today, because it wasn't cut down when we went north. But hopefully they'll miss the rain, and then we're supposed to have a few days of sun, so hopefully they get lucky and they don't get it tonight. Got quite a bit of soybeans planted. The corn up around here looks a lot better than on further north and west. But this is a little bit hillier, so it drains better, and they haven't had quite as much rain as up there along the Platte River. The Platte River is running fairly good, and the North Loop is too. I think he said, the guy I got this fogger from, I think he told me that last month they had 12 inches of rain. So, a little bit excessive for them. Anyway, we'll see ya. Get a little further along and I'll bring you back. Yeah, we're just north of Dawson, Nebraska. I just thought I'd let you see the fuel mileage on this 1-ton Dodge diesel. That's one reason I drive it. Lots of times instead of the Dakota. That Dakota, you're lucky to get 17, most of the time around 15 miles a gallon. Anyway. Got quite a bit of corn in this area. Most of it looking pretty good. You can see some streaks out in it that are kind of yellow. They've had plenty of rain. Need more sun. Anyway, I'll let you go. Be back again later. Made back to Kansas. Got about 56 miles to get home. Got quite a bit of good looking corn up here.
It's time for more country. Playing the
Got some soybeans there. Looks like that field's all wheat. No, that's not wheat, that's rye. I'm guessing they're going to, either they're going to cut it for seed or they're going to roll it and put soybeans in, but I wouldn't be surprised. They may be cutting it for seed. Most of the soybeans is in this part of the country. Those aren't up very high, but they're planted in there. Those are pretty hard to see. Looks like they're just coming through the ground. Quite a bit of this got planted this last week and a half ago. Alright, let you go. We'll bring it back again later. Yeah, I don't know if the camera does it justice, but looks like we're going to be running into rain. They got thunderstorm warnings for Jackson County. So, looks like we'll probably get home in the rain, and there's some lightning in it. We got about 43 miles to home, so we may get wet, but such as it is, really don't need it, because I got a feeling I got some corn that I got to replant on our place, so may end up putting Milo in place of it. Anyway, we'll let you go. May do something when we get home. We're going to be getting into the rain. Notice coming down this hill, it was wet down here in the highway. That's right where the line is, where she's got rain. Right in here. But we'll be getting, we may be just kind of halfway behind it, hopefully. But some of it don't look too great. And I don't think I've ever said today, but today is June the 4th. So, right now we got about 570 miles on this trip. Got another 33 to go. Anyway, if you guys like the content, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And probably in the morning, I'll show you what we bought here. Bring it back for a short one before I get it posted. Yeah, everybody have a good one. Yeah, we got into the rain. One nice thing about the Rain-X, you don't really have to have the wipers running. coming into Holton, Kansas. Here's the big city of Holton. Yeah, I'm gonna let you go. Yeah, it's the next day, June 5th. We ended up with about 6/10 of rain last night. So, told you I'd kind of give you an overview of what this is, this blower, the fogger, mist blower. I've got to do a little bit of work on the nozzles there, and repipe that. I'll probably redo that in stainless. But it just goes on 3-point hitch. Got PTO shaft that runs the belt up to the blower. I think on the back of the shaft coming out, or on the back side of that pulley, I think is where they had the pump mounted. So that's what we're gonna work on and put a pump on it. But otherwise it seems to be pretty much all intact. I was watching some other ones on Big Iron and Auction Time, and they both went up over $800. And I saw a price on a new one that had a few more whistles and bells, had the hydraulic motor for the tilt instead of having to turn it by hand to change the angle of the fogger. They were like $5,000 for a new one. I got, I think I got it for $110, something like that, on Big Iron, and I spent another good $110 at least for fuel to go get it. So time I get a pump in it, I might have $300 into it. But I don't think that's going to be too bad, because with these rains and stuff, we've been having a lot of fly issues. So I'm going to have to get something where we can treat the cows a little easier. Anyway, I guess we'll end the video here, and Hope everybody has a good one, and we'll catch you next time.